Hi, this is Gypsy Maggie Rose coming to you today from Perth, Western Australia, and we're bringing your readings via the tarot. Okay, let's have a look what today has hold for Capricorn. Okay, today is about finally balancing things. It's about fine-tuning. It's about putting things together step by step and not jumping ahead of yourself. It's about not losing it, basically. So, Capricorns, this is a time to basically be still, do what you've got to do, and it's a balancing act. Yes, you'll have a lot to do, and yes, your energies are going to be scattered, so take a few minutes and try and balance the whole situation out. Let's see what the Aquarians have to give us. I love the Aquarians. They're such romantic, amazing people. The Aquarian, whether it be your sun sign or your moon sign, gives you the ability to be that unfathomable, absolutely romantic. However, it also has the ability to be up in the clouds most of the time, and this is where you are right now, up in the clouds. Yes, this is a time for romance. Yes, this is a time for the dreams. But listen, hon, it can't stay dreams. You got to get off your butt and do something about it. A romantic fantasy is just that, a fantasy, unless you can actually share it with someone and make it a reality. So go for it. Pisceans. Pisceans is about letting go of what you can't change. It's like what's done is done. Deal with it. Walk away from the past. But see how far you've come. See what building blocks you've used. See how your emotions have built one upon the other to bring you where you are today, and to make things clear and balanced and very, very strong around you. It's time now to pick up all the strengths and knowledge that you've learned and to walk forward into a much brighter future. You can actually leave all the dark stuff, all the crap behind, and move forward and take only what you need. Okay, let's see what our Aries friends have to offer. Aries, it's about sorting out where you need to be financially. It's about dealing with work issues and career areas and having those to be very, very strong and solid around you. It's about taking time to read the fine print, look at the smallest details, make things happen. But mostly, it's just another day. And sometimes we have good days, sometimes bad days, sometimes great days. But most days, most of us have just a normal day. And basically, hun, that's what's happening. Taurus. What's the Taurians got? Time for Taurus to take a jump. Time for you to get out there and take a chance, take a risk. Whether that risk be on love, a financial risk, a little one, not a big financial risk. Not time for big risks, time for little risks in financial areas. But it's like to get back into life. You've hung around in this situation for far too long. It's like it's time to take a chance. It's time to get back into life and start having a good time. You're meant to have fun. Your life's meant to be fun and easy. So just get on there and do it. Okay, Gemini. Gemini is about financial dealings, particularly concerning the female areas or working with females. It's about putting your best foot forward now. You know where you want to be. You've got all the information. You've got all the energy. It's like just get out there and do it. Don't let it sit still, because it cannot generate itself. It's like, yes, some seeds self-sow. The ones of yours that are self-sowing, you still have to go and scatter the original seed so that what grows from that can self-sow. So this is a time about making your talents and your energies known. It's about sowing the seeds for the future. So get out there and make yourself known. Be visible. Geminis need to be visible. Geminis love to be visible. Leos. Okay, darling, you can have it all. You can have all the new beginnings. You can have the joy. You can have everything you want. Right now the sun is shining on Leos, and this is your time in the sun. It's also a time where you need to take special care of grooming and diet and exercise and all of that, because this is an energy time when you can move forward very positively into those areas. Just take care you don't shine too much tonight, darling. Sometimes the glow we get is an artificial one if it comes out of a bottle, and it doesn't do us much good. Okay, let's see what our Virgo friends are up to. Okay, try not to be too judgmental of others' failings at this time. Virgos like everything done right. There's a right way, there's a wrong way, and then there's the Virgo way. Well, darling, sometimes we have to allow a bit of slack for the lesser mortals of the world, and this is where you are right now. It's allowing people a little slack, allowing them a bit of humanness, and allowing yourself the right to basically stuff up from time to time. This is an area where you don't need to be so hard on yourself. You need to cut yourself and everybody else around you a bit of slack at the moment, huh? Libra. Librans, it's about work. It's about head down, sorting it out, dealing with the day-to-day stuff, dealing with your responsibilities, and understanding that this is a stepping stone, that where you are right now is a building block to a very, very strong, very good future. But basically you've got to do it. And it's also about watching the pennies today. Not penny pinching, but watching them. No big splashes, no just putting it out there. It's like, yep, what, this cash goes here, this goes here. There'll be time for big splashes, it's just not now. So hang on to your cash, Lib. Okay, let's have a look what our Scorpio friends are giving us. What are we doing with the Scorpio? Okay, and again we've come up with a dream card. But however, sitting where it is in Scorpio, it's got a very different reality. Where it's looking at now is Scorpio, yes, you've sat back and you dreamt the dream and you've done everything you're supposed to do. You've done the affirmations, you've done this, you've done that. However, there's still got to be a door open for this dream to happen. This is about opening those doors. It's about calling people. It's about knocking on unexpected doors. It's about risking putting yourself out there, because it's not a risk. It's like everything you've done, you've brought you to this time. Now it's about walking your talk. It's like, okay, you've convinced yourself that the dream's the dream, the affirmations are fine, you can do this, you can do that. Well, it's no good if it sits in your head, hun. You've got to bring it into the real world. So now get out there and strut your stuff like only you can, okay? A little bit of sex appeal never went wrong anywhere. And Scorpio, you're loaded with it at the moment, so use it, baby. Sag is about balancing your financial affairs. It's about balancing not so much the day-to-day financial affairs, but where you want to be in the future. It's like setting steps in motion here now to give you a strong, solid financial future. Yes, there's been a few cloudy things around the whole cash situation. Too bad, too sad. Done is done. Time to move on. Time to move on and open those doors. Have a look at all opportunities. Yes, there are new directions offering, and yes, some people may need to travel to take care of those new directions. But look, it's okay. There's a joy around the Sagittarian energy. It's like, be open to doing new things, meeting new people, and basically enjoying your life. You've done the cloudy stuff, darling. Just open the door and start enjoying your life and having some fun. And then that's about all we've got for today. Now, if you need to catch up with me or check anything out, you can go to www.gypsymaggierose.com. And who knows, we might catch up one day. Take care. Bless be.